Hey guys, what's up? My name is Elizabeth, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So many of y'all may or may not know that I recently got married. And with being married, I married a husband who has a cinema camera and a professional microphone. So I have been able to upgrade my equipment, which is super exciting. And so I've taken a break this, past year, mostly on videotaping. And I guess the main reason for that is just really out of fear of failure, and out of fear of burnout. Because I used to do videos in college all the time. But I kind of burnt out from that, so I took a break. But I've never really been able to come back. So I'm really hoping this year, in 2025, I get to come back and make regular YouTube videos. And so maybe the big question is why now? And I guess the best answer is my husband, who kind of is encouraged me to make YouTube videos and has given me and set up this entire equipment for me, which is super cool. And I thank him very much for that. So I want to talk a little bit about what I'm planning to make videos on. And it's going to be two different kind of like topics. The first one is I decided to document a little bit of my journey of. So I plan to probably release week by week these types of videos as I update you on what I've been learning. Really not just about being a wife, but also I guess what you would call homemaker, pretty much how to take care of a house and just practical life skills and documenting that along the way. And maybe in so doing so, I kind of share tidbits because I'm learning, and so this will be helpful maybe for you as well. Whether you're a wife or not, some of this is just regular life skills. The second type of video that I am going to make is videos based upon different religions. So that's what I'm going to start off with. I'm not sure, maybe it will switch into something other within religion, apologetics and theology, but right now I'm going to start with religions, and I'm going to be using this book that I have in the background called World Religions and Cults. And so this is a book from Answers in Genesis. It's a Christian website, but they are also the ones who have the Creation Museum and the Ark Encounter, the guy who pretty much rebuilt the entire Ark, which is super cool. And so I'm going to be using this book as a backbone. And so I'm going to actually try to go in order as much as I can. That way I don't just pick and choose what actually interests me, but also to learn about other religions as well. And I really want to do this because I think it really challenges us to be ready to defend our faith. I'm hoping to not just summarize these chapters in this book, but also to add along my own personal research, both in scripture and online work as well. Now, how often I upload these videos, I am not 100% sure. I want to be able to bring good quality with it, so I'm not really sure with that answer, but I'm hoping to have that come out soon. So we'll see what that brings and what that actually looks like, but you can at least be sure that the Wifey update will be released weekly, hopefully, if my husband edits it in time. So yeah. Now, the reason why I wanted to do the religion video is because I really wanted to just challenge my faith and to learn more about defending the faith as well. So now, transitioning from my kind of like introduction of what I'm planning to do, here is now the Wifey update. I am not sure if I'm going to stick with the Wifey update, but it's what I got going on right now. Now to the Wifey update. So I've been married for a little over a week now. So I got married on Saturday. It's been a Saturday, and today's Tuesday. And today is actually January 7th, and I'm recording this at almost 7 o'clock. I originally actually had a recording of this, but according to my husband, I wasn't actually in focus, so I'm re-recording this. And he's actually set me up with the professional microphone this time, which is super cool, and I'm very thankful for that. Now, to the actual Wifey update. I think, honestly, what I've really been learning the most is that you gotta really make time for what actually matters. And what I mean by that is there's a lot of things you can do. A lot of things that seem to need to be done, like laundry, washing dishes, vacuuming the floor, taking care of the pets. And because I just got married, all the legal things and mailboxes and all the other interesting, I guess situations you find yourself that's outside of your control. But my point is, there's always seeming to be something. And I found out that if I don't specifically make time to read the Bible, to work out, it's not going to get done. And so one of the best examples I remember growing up is there's this jar, and you gotta always put the biggest pieces first, or in all cases, it would be what's most important, which is putting God first. We gotta put that in first. Laundry can wait, the dishes can wait, but if I don't get to the Bible, most likely, at least for me, I won't get to it for the rest of the day. But if I get to the Bible first, laundry will come, dishes will come, because guess what? My husband needs his pool shirt the next day, and the dishes is going to have to be washed, or else we're going to run out of plates, So the second thing is, I think I really was reminded today, specifically today, that my husband and I are different, and the roles we play in our marriage is different, and that's okay. And that I really needed to not just acknowledge it, but also to show it through, vocalize my appreciation of what he actually does for us. I think sometimes, you can kind of think to yourself, well, he didn't do this, he didn't do that, he didn't do this. And number one, that's kind of the thing that I'm supposed to do, and he's doing something else, and that's perfectly fine. That's how right now it's working in our marriage. And so I think I have to remember that, and show that I appreciate that he is different, that he is doing something else, because what he's doing is something that I can't do, and what I'm doing, he often really doesn't have time to do, and to just appreciate that difference within our marriage, and most importantly, appreciate him and vocalize that appreciation. So that is what I learned in this week's Wifey update. And so I really hope that I get better at recording using this microphone. Probably talking slower, since I get super nervous and start talking really fast, and I realize that. So I just really hope I get better, and I hope that maybe you dare and watch this video and come along on my journey. God bless, and I'll see you next time.